Hi! A porthole with a dream landscape is nice, but a personalized porthole picture is even better. For instructions on how to make the porthole frame, watch the other video. You will see that it is very simple. I will show you how to make a seascape with a picture of a child. This model is made with a paper plate that is 22 cm or 9 inches in diameter. Take a picture of the child with a beautiful smile and their arms raised. Patterns for the waves, the boat, the sail and the cloud are in the support document. Print the different parts of the project on cardstock paper of different colors. Take a sheet of light blue cardstock paper to form the background. Place the porthole centered on the sheet and trace the outline of the plate. If the paper is a little bit too narrow compared to the plate, that doesn't matter, because you won't see this part since it will be glued to the edge of the plate. Now, cut out the circle that forms the background. Cut out the 3 rows of waves that you printed and put them in place without gluing them on the background. Now cut out the hull of the boat and place it behind the top row of waves. Cut out the sail and place it above the boat. Cut out the little cloud and place it on the background above the boat. You are now able to measure the height of the mast. Keep a portion of the mast to go in the hull and keep enough at the top of the mast to add a little flag later. Cut the mast with pliers. Finally, cut out the picture of the child standing with their arms raised. Take this picture on a neutral background. It will be easier to remove the outline. For this size of paper plate, the full height of the child on the picture should be around 8 cm or 3 inches. Remove all the elements of the seascape except the top row of waves. Draw a thin pencil line under the flat side of the row of waves as a guide. Take the first row of waves and put a line of white glue along the flat side and glue it in place along the pencil line you have drawn. Take the second row of waves and put a line of white glue along the flat side and glue this row in place, offsetting it a little bit with respect to the first row. Do the same for the third row of waves. When you place the porthole and look at your picture, you should not see the light blue background below the last row of waves. If you see it, add the fourth row of waves. Turn the circle over and cut the excess waves. Put white glue on the sides and optionally the bottom of the hull. Do not put glue along the top so that you are able to insert the mast and the child's leg in the boat. Place part of the hull behind the top row of waves. Put the mast in place and draw a thin pencil line where you want to place it. Put white glue along the pencil line and then place the mast on the glue. Don't worry if the white glue spills a little, it will become transparent when it dries. Glue the sail on one side of the mast. Take the cutout picture of the child and put glue along the legs, the body and the head. Don't glue the arms to give some volume to the picture. Glue the cloud in the sky. Take a scrap piece of the same color as the hull and draw a flag to put on top of the mast. Cut it out and put glue on one side only to give the impression that the flag is flapping in the wind. Gently lift each row of waves to give a third dimension to the sea. Glue the porthole on top of your seascape. This is a nice gift for Father's Day, for example. To print the illustrated instructions and the patterns of this project, click on the link below the video and visit the Anima Plates website to find hundreds of other projects.